We have a special guest today. She's Eefy. She's a Nigerian, but has not been here for most of the time. But she's taking notice of happenings here, and she wants to come here and make a difference. But first up, let's see a short feature about our guest, and then we come and then we chat with her in the studio.
The author, the fashion designer. I design clothes, bags, t-shirts, wigs. So by many faces. The actress, the model, and the image consultant.
If you believe in yourself, if you feel beautiful, actually beauty, it's kind of tricky. Beauty is not so much of the physical self. Okay, that's an instant gratification, right? Yeah. But beauty is actually within you, your center core. People don't understand what beauty. They think beauty is okay. I'm tall, I look nice, I have little waist, or plump. Because some may think actually women like us are not really beautiful because we're too skinny. So men that prefer plump women. Yes. That beauty, is a very size. But anyway, beauty really, I have to tell you, is when self-love comes from the center of you as your life force and meets positivity, not only towards yourself, but to those around you.
So my show is catered to everyone. I'm dealing with everybody's problem, mostly the youths, because the older generation, they're kind of set in their ways, and they have this adamant or stern belief, how to run their lives and all that. But the young ones are still flexible and they need help. We face challenges every day that can eradicate our confidence. It happens to everyone, but you must endeavor to regain that confidence. Your career, your goals, your dreams, your interaction with others. So you need that confidence. You can't allow things, you can't wallow in your problems. It's okay to have problems. What is not okay is self-hate, self-deprecation. No, those are not allowed. Relationship is like a house plant. If you do not nurture it.
We just saw a special feature on our guest, Eefy. She's here. I was just talking to her and saying, the different pictures here tell of a very different story. If I didn't see her here and I saw that short mini documentary somewhere else, I wouldn't put two and two together to make Eefy, okay? I'll be thinking of different stars. This is a very intriguing book because we see play on pictures, okay? And I do hope that when I get to glance through it thoroughly, I'll also see a very intriguing...
Your spirit to be fed.
Yes, oh,
that's what I've got to say.
Fantastic. Very intriguing and very captivating write-up.
Thank you.
Well done. Already I'm intrigued because of the way you work with Eefy to create different images. It keeps us interested.
Eefy is an enigma, so.
Fantastic. But I know that someday somewhere I get to know the real Eefy, okay? And what makes you tick.
Oh no, they're all real Eefy.
Oh,
it's just what time I wake up, when you catch me, what's happening. All of these things influence what personality you see.
Okay.
Yeah,
fantastic.
But they're all Eefy. That's why I say I'm an enigma.
Fantastic.
Woman of many faces.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Even an enigma, we allow somebody penetrate to a certain extent,
of course,
where we get to know more. But so far, I'm very comfy with what we're talking about. Yeah. It sounds awesome. It's novel. Especially at this time when everyone is thinking, what can I do to better myself?
Yes.
You are thinking country, you are thinking people, you are thinking
we all have to be responsible for our nation. You have to, as a woman, first of all, I'm a mother. Whether you have a baby or not, if you're a woman, you're a mother. You understand? Because the woman is the state of the universe.
She must nurture.
Exactly. You have to nurture. We hold the position of authority. It's our responsibility to heal. Well, first of all, if it's necessary, heal yourself. If you're ill, if you're emotionally stifled, whatever, seek your own healing, find it, and then through that, heal other people, because that's your responsibility as a woman. So I'm thinking I'm not just here to, beautiful to oppress people. No.
But because of your nature, which is very intriguing, welcoming and warm, people will not get intimidated or upset when they see, oh, beautiful lady, well dressed.
No, when they see me walking down the road,
warm up. Like, okay, that's before they get to meet you.
Yeah, and when I open my mouth, they go, oh my God, she's actually down to earth. She's actually crazy. She's
and it
fun.
Works. And it works.
And it works. It has to work because you can't heal someone without appealing to them. You know, if you
So
want
were you always an outgoing person? Were you always an extrovert? Or you had to work on that aspect of yourself?
No, I've always been an extrovert. The only thing is when I was growing up, I went through a lot of struggle, a lot of pain. So that suppressed me. It stifled my spirit. I wasn't allowed to, you know, flourish. You know, it just kind of repressed my exuberance.
You submerged
exactly
for a while.
Yeah. So, but after finding my healing, I just exploded. It's like, look at me.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
I'm here now.
So I'm here
and
now.
Then let's get the groove going.
That's right,
Okay,
darling.
fantastic. You're doing motivational speaking.
Yeah.
You're a talk show host, image consultant, and a fashion model and a designer. I'm intrigued about your fashion sense is so way out, but also very awesome. We have to take notice of you wherever you're around us. So we say kudos. That's one I can see and testify to. But tell me about the others, okay? What does an image consultant do? You brand people?
Well, of course, darling, you know, well, first of all, your personal appearance got a lot to do with your career. Your personal appearance can actually facilitate things for you. It can influence people's perception of you and what you're about. That's why people have to be very careful how they dress. Okay? I said your sense of style should not be dictated by trend and vogue. Those are awesome. But your style, your personal appearance must be in harmony with your personality, your career, and wherever you want to go in life.
Your goals and aspirations.
It's very, very important.
Fantastic.
Otherwise, it becomes a deterrent, and we don't want that.
Fantastic.
You know, so
people must see you and get the right impression.
Exactly.
Often
That you
there's
want
no
them.
second time to get a right impression.
You already know,
Talk show
darling.
host, tell me, darling, what happens? You're talking with people who have a need,
Yeah.
or you just chat, make people happy, crack jokes?
No, you know, Eefy can be a comedian as well, but but I chose to do the healing part, the emotional healing. I'm very, very, I'm eager to help people, you know, unshackle themselves from the bondage they are in, because we all face challenges.
Are you
every
able to
day.
identify someone at one glance or at one chat who is going through turmoil?
Yes, and also there's something about me. I don't know, maybe because I'm strong, or maybe because I'm very confident and always seem to be happy. People tend to gravitate to me and express themselves. They want to share their pain. They're so eager to do that.
So it was a natural calling, kind of.
That's why I say it's my purpose. So I'm traveling my journey. It's my God. That's why I say God put me here, you know, to deliver messages of hope. You understand? To help others find a path to healing, just like He helped me find a path to healing.
That's awesome.
You know,
That's
so
awesome.
it's very natural.
Do you do the talk show hosting and motivational speak side by side, or are they two totally different things?
Well, they're two totally different things. I host events as well in America or in Canada, wherever, Europe, I host events. And the talk show that I do is all about emotional healing. I address self-esteem issues, rejection, relationship issues, all of these challenges that we deal with every day. It doesn't
People
matter.
speak up to you.
Yeah.
They are open in public.
Yeah, of course. If
I
it's
guess
a
it's
seminar,
more common there.
If it's a seminar,
It's more common there
People are
abroad
more
than here.
expressive and more communicative in the Western world. Here, the culture and the judgmental attitude of people
Has repressed people.
Exactly, repressed
But we're going to
people.
change that. That's
We
why you're
have to.
here.
Yeah,
Tell us
we
about
have
your journey
to.
to Nigeria
Yeah,
and
we
what you
have
intend to achieve.
I've come here to share my experiences, to share my feelings, to share my opinions about life, the things I've learned, and hoping that when people get to hear my own story, when they get to hear my viewpoints, that it could help them find a path to their healing. That's the same thing I do with my book. Like if you read my books, I've authored 4 books already. Okay. One is already in bookstores in America, and I'm going to release that here. Peering Through the Depths of Life is what's called. And when you look at my book, when you read my book, you feel like you're talking to me. Okay. I write the way
it's a
I talk.
one-on-one kind of thing.
Very personal.
That's totally awesome.
You know, so I tell you, this is how it is. This is what I experienced. This is how it is. You know, you think about it.
We can walk through this together.
Exactly.
The reader gets the impression that Eefy is here with me
to
and
work
we're doing
with you.
this together.
Yes, we have to do it together.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Our focal point is the Nigerian youths, finally, quickly. Yeah. And you have a message for them. Before your talk show starts, before you get to meet them one-on-one, just send them a very short message.
Life is about living it. And you can't leave it if you're emotionally stifled. So what I'm here to do is travel a journey with you, to share with you how I'm able to, you know, emancipate from my own bondage. I want to help you do that. I'm not here to be your teacher, but I'm here to share with you and guide you along the way if you need me to. Because what is the meaning of life if we're living in emotional bondage? We must flourish in our spirit. Now, if you can't flourish in your spirit, you can't flourish in the secular world. And self-esteem is a propellant to life and success. So living in bondage automatically diminishes your self-esteem. So we must address the emotional issues, the relationship problems, the rejection problems, the failure, all of it must be addressed. So let's travel this journey together.
Thank you, Eefy. Nigeria welcomes you. Want to see more of you. I've learned, okay?
Thank you.
You have highlighted issues that touch each and every person, and we like the way you want to spread the message. We're on this journey with you, Eefy. Thank you so much for coming on After Dawn.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Excellent. You're watching After Dawn. We've just chatted with Eefy, one of our own, who's here to make a difference. We take a break. The show continues in a moment.